The world watched in early 2020 as a new virus emerged, spreading quickly across the globe. This virus, COVID-19, brought unprecedented challenges. Lockdowns became the new normal. People grappled with fear and uncertainty as scientists raced to understand this new threat. Amidst the chaos of the COVID-19 pandemic, another virus has been quietly circulating: HMPV. Human metapneumovirus, or HMPV, is not a new virus. It was first discovered in 2001 and has been causing respiratory illnesses ever since. Human metapneumovirus, or HMPV, is a respiratory virus that often flies under the radar. Despite its low profile, HMPV is incredibly common, circulating widely throughout the globe. HMPV belongs to the paramyxovirus family, which includes viruses responsible for measles, mumps, and RSV. While HMPV can infect people of all ages, it poses the greatest risk to young children, older adults, and individuals with weakened immune systems. HMPV is a ubiquitous virus, circulating widely in communities around the world. It is a seasonal virus, with infections typically peaking in the winter and spring months. The virus spreads through respiratory droplets released into the air when an infected person coughs or sneezes. HMPV can also spread through direct contact with contaminated surfaces. The symptoms of HMPV are often indistinguishable from those of other common respiratory infections. Common symptoms include runny nose, cough, sore throat, fever, and headache. In young children, HMPV infections commonly manifest as bronchiolitis, leading to wheezing and difficulty breathing. Older adults and individuals with weakened immune systems may experience more severe symptoms, including pneumonia. In late 2019, the world watched as a novel coronavirus, SARS-CoV-2, emerged in Wuhan, China. This virus, responsible for COVID-19, quickly evolved into a global pandemic. COVID-19, primarily a respiratory illness, spreads through respiratory droplets. Symptoms range from mild to severe, with some individuals requiring hospitalization. The severity of COVID-19 can vary greatly depending on age, underlying health conditions, and vaccination status. COVID-19 is characterized by a range of symptoms that can affect multiple organ systems. Common symptoms include fever, cough, shortness of breath, fatigue, and loss of taste or smell. In severe cases, COVID-19 can lead to pneumonia, ARDS, multi-organ failure, and death. Vaccination has proven to be a highly effective tool in combating the COVID-19 pandemic. The COVID-19 pandemic has had a profound impact on global health, economies, and societies. Lockdowns, travel restrictions, and social distancing measures have led to widespread economic disruption. The pandemic has exposed and exacerbated existing inequalities, disproportionately impacting marginalized communities. Despite the challenges, the global response has been marked by remarkable scientific collaboration and resilience. Both HMPV and COVID-19 share a common set of symptoms, primarily targeting the respiratory system. Common symptoms include a persistent cough, fever, and shortness of breath. These symptoms can linger, impacting sleep and overall well-being. Shortness of breath can range from mild to severe, depending on the individual's health status. While HMPV and COVID-19 share respiratory symptoms, there are key distinctions. COVID-19 often includes loss of taste and smell, a unique symptom. HMPV is more likely to present with wheezing, especially in young children. COVID-19 can cause a wider range of systemic effects, including gastrointestinal symptoms. Both HMPV and COVID-19 can cause a spectrum of illness, from mild to severe. HMPV infections typically follow a milder course, especially in healthy adults. COVID-19 has a higher potential for severe disease, particularly in unvaccinated individuals. Vaccines and antiviral treatments have significantly reduced the risk of severe COVID-19. Both HMPV and COVID-19 spread through respiratory droplets. Simple acts like covering coughs, washing hands, and wearing masks can reduce the spread. Larger droplets settle quickly, while smaller aerosols can linger in the air. Public health campaigns emphasizing hygiene and vaccination are crucial in reducing infections. COVID-19 has a significantly higher transmission rate compared to HMPV. The basic reproduction number, or R0, for COVID-19 is between 2 and 3. HMPV has a lower R0 value, around 1, leading to more localized spread. The higher contagiousness of COVID-19 has posed significant challenges for public health officials. HMPV typically follows a seasonal pattern, peaking in winter and spring. COVID-19 has demonstrated the ability to spread year-round. Factors like high contagiousness and new variants contribute to year-round transmission. Public health strategies must adapt to mitigate the spread of COVID-19 regardless of the season. While both HMPV and COVID-19 can cause respiratory illness, they differ significantly in severity. HMPV typically causes mild symptoms in healthy adults. COVID-19 can cause a wide range of illness, from mild to life-threatening. Understanding these differences is crucial for guiding public health measures and treatment strategies. While HMPV is generally considered a mild illness, it can pose significant risks to certain populations, particularly young children, older adults, and individuals with weakened immune systems. In these vulnerable groups, HMPV infection can lead to more severe respiratory complications, highlighting the importance of early detection and supportive care. Young children, with their developing immune systems and smaller airways, are particularly susceptible to severe HMPV infections. The virus can cause bronchiolitis, an inflammation of the small airways in the lungs, leading to wheezing, difficulty breathing, and a rapid respiratory rate. Older adults, especially those with underlying health conditions such as heart disease, lung disease, or diabetes, are also at increased risk for HMPV complications. The virus can exacerbate these existing conditions, leading to pneumonia, respiratory failure, and other serious health issues. Individuals with weakened immune systems, such as those undergoing chemotherapy or living with HIV/AIDS, are more vulnerable to severe HMPV infections. Their compromised immune systems may not be able to effectively fight off the virus, leading to prolonged illness, complications, and a higher risk of hospitalization. The long shadow of COVID-19 has profoundly impacted global health, causing severe illness, long-term complications, and straining healthcare systems. Millions of lives have been lost, and new variants continue to emerge. Long COVID causes persistent symptoms like fatigue, brain fog, and chest pain. The virus's long-term effects on the heart, lungs, and brain are still being studied. Vaccines and treatments have reduced severity, but vigilance is essential. When it comes to combating viral infections like HMPV and COVID-19, the approaches share some similarities but also differ in key aspects, reflecting the unique characteristics of each virus and the availability of specific treatments and preventative measures. For HMPV, there is no specific antiviral treatment available to target the virus directly. Treatment primarily focuses on alleviating symptoms and supporting the body's natural immune response to fight off the infection. Rest, hydration, and over-the-counter medications to reduce fever and relieve cough can help manage symptoms and improve comfort during the course of the illness. In severe cases, particularly in young children, older adults, or individuals with weakened immune systems, hospitalization may be necessary to provide respiratory support, such as oxygen therapy or mechanical ventilation. These interventions help maintain adequate oxygen levels in the blood and support breathing while the body fights off the infection. COVID-19, on the other hand, has been met with an unprecedented global effort to develop vaccines, antiviral treatments, and monoclonal antibodies to combat the virus and mitigate its impact on human health. These advancements in medical science have significantly reduced the severity of COVID-19, preventing hospitalizations and saving countless lives. Prevention plays a crucial role in reducing the spread of respiratory viruses like HMPV and COVID-19. Simple yet effective measures can break the chain of infection and protect individuals and communities from these contagious illnesses. One of the most effective ways to prevent the spread of respiratory viruses is through vaccination. Vaccines work by introducing a harmless piece of the virus to the immune system, triggering the production of antibodies that can recognize and fight off the virus in the future. Vaccination not only protects the individual receiving the vaccine, but also contributes to herd immunity, reducing the overall circulation of the virus in the population. Good hand hygiene is another cornerstone of respiratory virus prevention. Washing hands frequently with soap and water for at least 20 seconds, especially after coughing, sneezing, or being in public places, helps remove virus particles from the hands and prevents their transfer to the nose, mouth, or eyes, where they can enter the body and cause infection. Respiratory etiquette is equally important in preventing the spread of HMPV, COVID-19, and other respiratory viruses. Covering coughs and sneezes with a tissue or the inside of the elbow, rather than with the hands, helps contain respiratory droplets and prevents their dispersal into the air, reducing the risk of infecting others. The future of prevention. As we continue to navigate the ever-evolving landscape of infectious diseases, the development of new and improved preventative measures remains a top priority. For HMPV, research is underway to develop a vaccine that could protect vulnerable populations, particularly young children and older adults, from the virus's more severe effects. The development of an HMPV vaccine faces several challenges, including the virus's ability to mutate and evade the immune system, as well as the need to ensure safety and efficacy in different age groups, particularly in young infants. However, advancements in vaccine technology, such as mRNA vaccines, offer promising avenues for developing effective and safe vaccines against HMPV in the future. For COVID-19, the focus remains on monitoring the emergence of new variants, updating vaccines to maintain their effectiveness against evolving viral strains, and developing new antiviral treatments that can target different stages of the virus's life cycle, providing additional tools to combat the virus and prevent severe illness. The COVID-19 pandemic has highlighted the importance of global collaboration, scientific innovation, and public health preparedness in addressing emerging infectious disease threats. As we move forward, investing in research, strengthening healthcare systems, and promoting public health literacy will be crucial in mitigating the impact of future pandemics and protecting global health security. Weighing the risks. HMPV and COVID-19, both respiratory pathogens, pose distinct threats. Understanding these threats is crucial. HMPV affects young children, the elderly, and immunocompromised individuals, requiring vigilance. COVID-19's rapid spread and severe illness underscore the need for robust public health measures. Vaccines and treatments have reduced severe cases, but new variants challenge our efforts. Shared responsibility, individual action. Knowledge is power. Individual actions make a world of difference in fighting respiratory viruses. Understanding virus spread and prevention helps us protect ourselves and others. Vaccination is our most potent weapon. Vaccines create a collective shield of immunity. Embracing vaccination is a shared responsibility. Simple practices like hand hygiene impact viral spread. Hand hygiene is crucial. Washing hands reduces virus transmission. Respiratory etiquette contains viral spread. Covering coughs and sneezes prevents droplet dispersal. Small acts contribute to shared responsibility and public health. Navigating a world with viruses. The journey through the world of HMPV and COVID-19 reveals a complex interplay of viral characteristics, human behavior, and scientific advancements. It underscores the importance of staying informed, adapting to evolving scientific understanding, and embracing preventative measures as part of our daily lives. As we move forward, the lessons learned from the COVID-19 pandemic will continue to shape our approach to emerging infectious diseases. Investing in research, strengthening public health infrastructure, promoting global collaboration, and fostering a sense of shared responsibility will be crucial in mitigating the impact of future outbreaks and safeguarding global health security. While the presence of viruses in our world is a constant, our ability to adapt, innovate, and protect ourselves and each other offers hope for a healthier future. By staying informed, embracing preventative measures, and supporting scientific progress, we can navigate the complexities of a world with viruses and emerge stronger, more resilient, and better prepared for whatever challenges lie ahead. Remember, knowledge is power, and in the face of viral threats, that power lies within each of us. By making informed choices, prioritizing our health and the well-being of others, and embracing a spirit of collective action, we can create a healthier, safer, and more resilient future for all. So, what's the final verdict? HMPV is a significant respiratory virus, especially for vulnerable populations, but COVID-19's global impact, severity, and rapid transmission put it in a league of its own. What do you think? Were you surprised by how HMPV compares to COVID-19? Comment below and let us know. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more epic comparisons. See you next time on X versus Y.